Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video in the 30-day How to Really Love Yourself video series. Today we're going to be talking about allowing yourself to make mistakes. For a long time I lived under the misconception that making mistakes made me wrong somehow or made me a bad person. Making mistakes is a really important part of learning and growing and improving in any area of life. If you look at little children, when they are learning to walk or even crawl, they bump their head, they fall, they stumble, and they just continue to persist and try. But somewhere along the way, from childhood to adulthood, we pick up this idea that making mistakes is something to be ashamed of. And sometimes it really can stunt our growth and, stop us from doing something that we really, really want to do. I've had many instances where I tried something once and I felt that I did it wrong or it didn't go well, so I just stopped. I'll share a personal example from my life with you guys. For a long time, I have wanted to share my thoughts and ideas online and create videos, and for years now, I've been making videos, putting them up, and then deleting them because I felt that I did them wrong, or the ideas didn't come out perfectly as I wanted them to. And then I would delete them because the videos didn't come out perfect and they weren't exactly how I wanted them to look. And so then I would just stop. Instead of learning how to improve them, I would just feel that I was making mistakes and I wasn't, doing it right. So I would just delete it and stop. And then a year would go by and I'd try again. And there are so many other instances in my life where there's something that I really wanted to do, but because I felt I made a mistake or I was doing something wrong, I would just stop myself from even trying again. I think that transforming the way that we look at mistakes and that we look at trying things can really change things in our lives and can really allow us to make some positive momentum and, push forward. If we look at mistakes as part of the learning process and something normal, something to not be ashamed of, to not feel bad about, then this can really have a positive effect on our life. So for today, be extra kind to yourself. If you notice yourself beating yourself up mentally every time that you make a mistake or say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, just be extra gentle with yourself and say, hey, this is part of the learning process. This is how I'm growing, and mistakes are nothing to be ashamed of. You are allowed to make mistakes. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. It's a completely normal part of the growing and learning process. And just think, every time you do something the wrong way, you're that much closer to figuring out a better way to do it. All right, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.